Greetings, mortals, and welcome to. Oh shit, I left the door open. Welcome back to me shutting doors. Run, 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 run. I have returned. Yar.
Okay, so we are going to be doing Torment, the Tides of Numenara. So I've heard good things about this from one person, and I've heard mixed reviews generally. I don't usually necessarily agree with other people's reviews because I'm so much smarter and more intellectual than them and more awesome. No, I just don't necessarily agree with people who tell me things. So we'll see whether I enjoy this one or not. So I think the visuals should work. I've opened up the program just to get the visuals working, but I didn't get past these loading screens. So we'll see how it goes. I didn't even see this screen. Techland Publishing. So these are, of course, all the people who worked on. Oh my god! Oh, that's such an. Oh, that's good. So I really, really enjoyed Pillars of Eternity. I thought that the combat system was amazing. I'm really proud of having gotten through Pillars of Eternity on the hardest difficulty. I thought that it was a nice challenge. I really enjoyed it, and um, I feel like it did what like second edition Dungeons and Dragons tried to do. It had a lot of similar stuff in terms of the mechanics, but it felt like it had a granularity to it that I really appreciated it, and I really loved interacting with that. So, who shall be our. What am I doing? Ha! Tutorials. Okay, so this is a completely blind run. I don't know anything about this game. I know that there aren't as many classes as people thought that there were going to be, or something like that. That's like it's like all I know about this game. I didn't even know that it was. Will I be male or female? So am I making Ark, or am I making Aldrea? Or I could make someone like Silria too, I guess. I feel like Ark is a really difficult character to implement in most games. So unless I've seen the game and I feel like, oh, I can definitely make an Ark out of this, I think I'm going to make Aldrea because she's usually a good.
Aching cold sets into an unfamiliar body. A distant howling surrounds you, louder with each passing second. Insistent and invisible hands slap and tear at the membrane that protects you.
So I have a membrane.
Your first emotion is involuntary influence panic. You feel you've forgotten something important. As if it once meant the world to you. But the details slip away as you grasp at them. You force your eyes open.
I'll look around first.
Flesh and cocoon surrounds you. Even as you look, a minor rent in its side tears open, and the howling wind forces its way inside. The cocoon rips away, gone before you can grab it, spinning you into a dizzying tumble. You are falling, the world many kilometers beneath you. You catch a glimpse of a curved horizon, and also the ground beneath you that is approaching deceptively quickly. Above you, a small moon is slowly collapsing in upon itself. A corona of acid green and black energy playing around its edges. The wind buffets you and burns your eyes, but you don't need to see the details of the faraway ground to know you're in serious trouble. You won't survive a fall from this stratospheric height. A part of your frantic mind babbles that technically you probably fall from a fall. You struggle to stay focused as the ground rushes toward you.
I really like this so far. So curved horizon. I'm gonna look at the horizon.
You are spinning too rapidly to get a good look. You can see a large landmass, a vast body of water directly below you, and scattered archipelagos, but the detail eludes you. A deep black night is above you, its nocturnal cloud disappearing as the haze of atmosphere envelops you.
I'm gonna try to lie flat to stabilize the fall. I don't think I'm gonna remember what happened.
And they respond smoothly, a strange sensation, since you realize this body is new. The spinning and tumbling stops. The wind still howls past your new ears, a vast roar that deadens a part of your infant mind. Water springs unbidden to your eyes, the tears torn away by the wind. Through the haze of moisture, it is difficult to see, but if you focus your attention, you may be able to make out the details of the wound.
I'm given multiple opportunities to look at my body. I'm gonna try to look at the world though.
You see that the large mass is clearly a gargantuan megacontinent, the only land of any size on this side of the world at least. Great inland seas and lakes dot its enormity, and curiously regular mountain ranges march up and down across its surface. You are far from what looks to be a great bay, a sprawling city most of its shore just to you. Further north and east lies a broad plain, scattered with curious structures visible even from this height. The northeastern part of your vision is a perfectly circular desert, a blue dot containing a watery city in its exact center. To the west lies Arabia Mountains, surmounted by enormous carven peaks spewing magma into a central catch basin. What concerns you most right now is the glow. It's coming at you fast. Directly below you is Albert Bay.
I'm gonna look at the bay.
Over a bright dome structure. The walls have been carved from huge crystals, and it's connected via makeshift bridges and other artifacts and flotsam, and thence to the shoreline. Two people stand just outside the dome. One of them, strangely blurred, looks up at the points, her other hands, grasping at the sleeve of her companion.
So she has multiple. She has more than two hands.
And a tangle of jagged lines and multicolored leaps from his hand, enfolding you. Your speed slows tremendously, but it is not enough. You strike the crystalline structure with a massive crunch, pain exploding through your body, even as you hear the squeal of a sudden energy surge from the underside of the building. And then, darkness.
And then you die. Game over. You should have looked at your own body, you noob. Am I able to change the way that my body looks? Last cast off. Okay, well.
Yes.
Can I catch you?
Yes.
Jumbled thoughts cloud your... Jesus. Am I supposed to look this weird? Okay. Jumbled thoughts cloud your head as you study the empty bowl before you. Drops of liquid fall from the ceiling, splattering the ground next to the bowl. Light from every drop is reflected in the bowl's rounded hollow, as it hungers for that light and needs to be filled, yet the bowl remains dry. You trace your fingers along the slippery, overlapped scales that spiral up from the bottom of the bowl. The sharp-toothed rim plucks at your skin. It's going to be tricky to move this bowl without slicing your fingers on the edge. You might have to put some effort into it. Let's leave this bowl alone for now.
Let's go.
I think I can move to the edge of the light. And that's about it. What's over here?
I'm
Well,
going.
I guess we're going to make this might check. I can spend might points in some way. What does this do? Oh, so, like, I've got some sort of might resource. Yeah, that's interesting. What an interesting idea. I like it. Drop by block, the bolt fills ripples spreading over the blurred outline of your reflection. A pale blue bioluminescence, not bioluminescence, just normal luminescence, stretches the corners of the room. Isn't it a white luminescence? A clear radiance spills across the segmented floor, washing away the nearest shadows and pouring into your mind, melting the ragged edges of fragmented thoughts. You are not whole, not yet, but you have begun to heal from the damage done in the long fall. Voice calls out to you. Hello, are you still alive down there? We're up here. Build something. I didn't get all that. Are there difficulty settings in this game? Because I would have expected to get the difficulty settings. It would be under game. There does not appear.
Let's go.
Wait, I'm gonna look at this
On it.
light here. I wonder what overturning the bowl would do. I'm gonna leave the bowl alone.
Ready.
As soon as you touch the orb, a memory floats into your mind. You stand in front of a rusted door. The air is humid and dank. You've had a moment's respite from the waterlogged hell. A bubble of stale air your resting point. You've breathed water before and you've lived decades beneath the waves, but this body's an air breather, and the constant pressure has been crushing you ever so subtly. Worse, your companion's mind seems to be wandering from the task at hand. He's a genius with machines, as you well know, but now he seems distracted. The device in his hands is covered in knobs, wires, and antennas. He believes he can get the two of you through the corroded door, but he's merely staring at it. Perhaps he's lost faith in his invention, but that's hardly your concern. This mission can't be delayed, you must proceed. I honestly, like, she's not really a mage exactly, but neither threatening nor deceiving him seems like an Altaria thing to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with Esoteric. She's not really a mage, but she has magical capabilities in some settings. You mumble a few words, drawing power from the air around you until the solution appears in your mind. You snatch the device from his hands, rewire it, and shove it back to him. Oh, sorry, I was trying to improve the thing. He waves the device at the door, and the stale air out of your... Fucking right as I'm starting my stream. Alright, this is not going to stop. I was thinking that they would be starting in a couple hours from now. They've started now. I'm going to restart this stream either later today or tomorrow. There's no way that I can do a game like this where I'm going to be doing a bunch of reading without... well, you guys don't want to listen to that. So that's going to be it for today. Next time we will, in fact, continue doing this. And I hope to see you guys then, because this looks really interesting to me. I'm excited to see it. I will actually go back through the tutorial thing. I'm probably going to just restart the whole thing next time. But one thing that I am going to do is I'm going to look at myself and see if that changes anything. Excuse me. So, later, folks.